Welcome to Love Bug Tarot. So this is my first reading ever on YouTube. So this is going to be an adventure. We're going to see how this goes. But today's reading, I figured it's the first one I'm going to do, so we're just going to do a general, what do I need to know? First week of June, because June is right around the corner. It's going to be Pride Month. Happy Pride, everybody. And we're just going to see kind of what we're going to do. So this is going to be a pick a reading. I'm going to shuffle and we're going to pull 3 oracle cards. We'll have 3 piles. And based on your intuition, we might pull some runes, which you can pick whichever pile you want. You can pick all 3. You can pick 2. Whichever messages resonate with you, whichever pile resonates with you, that's the one you go with. So that's what we're going to do. Quick and simple. To pardon my handwriting. It's a very cute notepad that a friend of mine, actually, I will put their link, hopefully YouTube will let me put their link in the description, but yeah, so wonderful artist out of Hawaii, and they do really cute stuff. They do little notepads, washi tapes, so we're just promoting everybody right now. Okay, so let's get our piles. Let's see what's going on with there. And, oh, okay. Well, there's 3. All right, we'll do that. Okay, so pile number 1, we have purification. I should probably hold this up, shouldn't I? It's number 41, purification. The snapdragon. Pile 2, number 35, focus. And pile 3 is luck, and I'm laughing because I was doing a little short. I want to try to do maybe more dailies, little shorts. And this is the card. This is the main card that came up in the short. So if you watch the short, maybe this pile is meant for you, but use your judgment, your intuition, whichever one you want, and I will see you in your piles. Hi, pile 1. So your card was number 41, purification, and we have an air sign here. We also have Gemini, very appropriate, and a strange potion. Something on the side. I don't know if that's a fish. Something in the bottom of that. But anyways, let's see what's going on. Again, this is a general read for just a collective. So take the messages that resonate with you. If I start reading, we're going to kind of do a vibe check first. And if when I pull some runes, what I'm saying, maybe in this card with the runes combined, just you're like, this isn't for me, check out another one of the piles. If none of those are vibing, that's okay. Sometimes there's not a message today, and there are so many amazing tarot readers all over the internet. I could absolutely recommend a couple to you. I know you can find your message. So there's a hair just hanging out there. I'm just shedding today. Okay, so get some runes. All right, I got 2. Okay, we have the rune of need. Oh, okay. I'm really bad with the names of runes. I can remember their meaning, but I'm so bad at remembering the names of things. So I will do my best, and I apologize. This one is Ansus. And this one starts with an N sound. I forget. But this one, its meaning here, it's almost an X, but it's more of a line with that little slash through it, almost like a tally mark. And this is a rune of delays. This is a rune of sometimes there needs to be a delay, patience as well. And this is a rune, Anzus, of kind of signs and synchronicities, but also like leadership, taking control of And I don't mean control in a negative way where it's just like, I need to control everything, but just kind of taking the reins of what's going on around you and being like, okay, I got this. Or leadership. Leadership in the sense of, you know, leading by example doesn't necessarily mean that you're in a leadership position, but it could be that you are someone who just, you live your authentic self. And by doing that, you are showing leadership. You are leading by example. People see you and they say, oh, wow, like, I want to live authentically as well. And that's huge as well. So purification with this card, let me see kind of what's coming through right now. Okay, I think I'm getting the feeling that this is a time for pile number 1. This is a time that you're kind of coming into your own. You're coming into that leadership position. But the universe is saying that you need to be patient. Sometimes there's been delays, there's been setbacks. We have the sign of Gemini here. And that's interesting because just if when this video goes up, Jupiter just went into Gemini recently. So this could be a period of kind of transformation for you, in the sense that purification, as in like you are refining. That's the word I'm looking for. You are refining kind of what it means to be you, what it means to live in your existence. So this could be a great time of transition for you. So I'm going to put this over here. And we got our tea leaves. This is a great deck. I love the tea leaves. We have our tea leaves, and I'm also using a unicorn, the last unicorn, tarot cards. So that's what we're using today. So do we have any cards in this pile that want to come out? I don't know. Oh, okay, we got that one. All right, let's try our other pile. What's going on? How are you feeling? Anybody? Anybody? Okay, feel that one. Might go back to that other pile briefly. Anybody? No? All right, all right, all right. Ain't no shame in hanging out. Ooh, okay. This one wants to come. All right, so maybe one more. Let's get one more. One more? Or no? No? Okay, no, I think it's just those 3. Cool. I'm going to roll with it. All right, put these to the side. Make sure you can see that. Purification. All right, so first one is rat. Someone working against you behind your back. This could be part of that purification, stepping into your own, and part of that delay. Like, sometimes we have to work through relationships or people we have in our lives who maybe aren't really vibing with our energies anymore. Like, sometimes we grow up, we expand, or we just grow. And sometimes that means that the people who once walked beside us that's no longer their path, and we need to move on. So this, let's see. A bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. Okay, okay. Hat. You will be playing a different role. Okay. So again, I feel like this is a time where you are moving to step in. I don't want to say to a new role, but like the role you were always meant to have. The role of your authentic self. And there could be delays. And it could be like, we'll pull some tarot cards to kind of get some more information on that. It's such a pretty deck. She thick deck too. All right, yeah, let's, ooh, okay. Okay, so you have the 2 of coins with the rat. kind of doing, I guess we're doing this. And I'll pull some more clarifiers as needed. Okay, it's 2 of coins. Interesting. You've been doing a lot of juggling. And it could be whoever this person is, or it could be a situation as well. It doesn't necessarily mean like a person, but it could be a situation that's kind of working against you, even if you can't see it at the moment. Has caused you kind of like to be juggling a lot. You know, it's just one thing's up, one thing's down. And this could also be impacting your financial situation. All right, bridge. And you, ooh, okay, we feel. Successfully overcoming a problem. And okay, so this could also be figuring out a resolution. This could be someone that maybe you know or you will know soon. As far as like you'll know who the person is, or you'll understand the situation for what it is. And this is wonderful because the bridge says successfully overcoming a problem. But right now, we're kind of in this 9 of Swords energy. And you can see, come here. You know, this person has got, wait, are you focusing? Please focus. Can you focus? Maybe. Okay. You know, this person has a lot on their mind. It's causing a lot of stress. And, you know, losing sleep over it. You know, if you're juggling, again, you're juggling so much. You're trying to keep, you know, if you're juggling, you're trying to keep all the balls up in the air and you're just moving and just trying to get by day. And this person or situation is not helping. And especially as you're moving kind of into your own power, your own space, you are solidifying into who you're meant to be, kind of what you're meant to do. Some people don't like that change. Some people see that and they're like, no, I don't like it. I want things to remain. I want to be on this side of the bridge. I want to stay on this side of the bridge. I don't want to move over. But for you, what's in your best interest is, well, I want to cross that bridge. I want to move on. I want to go forward with things. And this could be causing a lot of stress. Okay. And we'll ask for advice. I'll ask the cards for advice or confirmations. We'll try to get some information for you. So, all right, hat. Playing a different role. Okay, it's not a role that you expect, but boy, is it a role that you love. And that is fantastic to come right after the 9 of Swords. We have 9, 10. So overcoming this problem, crossing that bridge, moving on to like, I'm seeing this horizon here. The sun coming up, like a new horizon, you know, the sun's coming out. For some reason in the back of my head, I'm just, the sun will come out tomorrow. Just, there it is. So it may be a role you don't expect, but it's a role you're going to love. All right, so let's get some clarifiers. I feel like this is pretty straightforward. Oh, excuse me. I talk. Apparently, I just burp. That's the way it goes. Whew. Or it's just spirit coming forward to, like, talk to us. Who knows? Let's get some clarification on this situation with a situation or person kind of working against you, especially if it's kind of behind your back. And I feel like this could also be part of the delay rune. It's like not only needing to be patient with the situation, but be patient with yourself. You know, give yourself that grace. You know, if things are frustrating, they're not moving in the way you want, give yourself that grace to take a breath, maybe take a step back. But let's ask for a little bit of clarification. Can we get, ooh, okay. We're slidey today. Can we get some clarification on the situation with the rat and the 2 of coins? Who is this person, or what is the situation? Okay. Oh, okay, we had 2. Oh, that's interesting. That came in the reverse too. The 9 of coins and the Queen of Cups. So the fact that 9 of coins came out in reverse, I like to read uprights, but I do try to take into consideration when things do come in reverse. I mean, I'm just going to say it, like, this feels like it could be jealousy. The Nine of Coins is about independence. You know, you can walk your own path. You can walk by yourself. You're financially stable. You know, you've crossed this bridge. You're in this new sunrise. And unfortunately, this could cause someone to be like, but you're supposed to be back here with me. I don't want you to be a Nine of Coins. I want you to stay in these Two of Coins. You're supposed to be juggling. You know, you're supposed to be juggling for me. But you're like, I don't want to juggle. I want to do my own thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups. This is a situation where you are coming into your own. And again, the Queen of Cups, I say queen, but that's an energy, that's not a gender. So Queen of Cups is a very, like, nurturing energy, self-care. You know, we're very comfortable where we are. You know, there's food on the fireplace. There's a cat in your lap. You know, this person is peaceful. They're in their element. And they know what they're about. You know, they're at peace. This is very, like, these two are just lovely together. Look at these. These are lovely. So I'm feeling that this situation, either the person or the situation that is causing the delay, causing this tension, it's out of, like, they don't like seeing you in this Nine of Coins, this Queen of Cups, this independence and, you know, peacefulness. You know, that's sometimes when we don't technically need people anymore, that those people can latch on even tighter. Unfortunately. Okay. And as far as, like, who maybe this person is, I feel like it's maybe a person. It could be... All right, let's ask. Like, my first initial thought, again, was reflecting on this Queen of Cups, where it could be a feminine figure or a mentor, a maternal figure. Perhaps somebody, again, because the queens in reverse can be, instead of nurturing, it becomes smothering. But, so can we get any clarification that we're allowed to know about this, person? Okay, I'm feeling this one. I think I can show this on YouTube. This deck comes with 2 Lovers card. This is the alternate one, and if you've ever seen the movie The Last Unicorn, you know this scene, which tells me it's a smothering. Like, this is a very, the tree means well, but, it ends up not going so well, if you will. And again, the Lovers isn't about, it can be about relationships, it can be about, you know, love, but it's ultimately about, like, decisions or unions or things coming together. In this particular card, it's definitely much more of a maybe one-sided, maybe smothering kind of, we're here, but we can't really get out of the situation because we are literally tied to this tree. So we're just, the tree means well, but it's not great. It's not the best. So I'm getting the feeling that this could be a maternal figure or mentor or someone who's just a little overbearing, a little smothering. And the fact that you could be stepping into this independent energy is not, maybe rubs them the wrong way. And it's not that they have to be conscious about it, like going out of their way to do it on purpose. Sometimes it's an unconscious thing. Like, we like to stay where we are. We like that comfort. We like to have things in a routine. Deviating from that routine can make people very uncomfortable. Okay. I feel like that pretty much sums up your read. Do we have any closing affirmations or advice? Okay. We have the Devil. So the Devil is about, but it also came out in reverse. So the Devil's about kind of limiting self-beliefs. The things we tell ourselves that keep us stuck in a bad pattern that is not helpful. But because this came out in reverse, I'm getting the feeling that you're moving towards an energy of like liberation, getting out of those bad patterns, getting out of those mental patterns, especially with our Nine of Swords here, that, you know, keep us locked away, keep us, you know, cornered away, and unable to live true to ourselves. So, yeah, you're moving towards something incredible, like a different role. The hats and the Ten of Cups, I absolutely love for you. Moving towards a different role. You are going to love. You know, we may have to have some conversations. May need to, you know, look very closely at some personal or even working relationships. Could be someone at work, but someone who is close by, who is a bit smothering, a little overbearing, and is not comfortable with you changing, or not comfortable with you coming into your own and maybe having some of those conversations. It's like, but this is where I need to go, you know. And don't listen to that little shoulder devil that's, you know, oh, you can't, you shouldn't, you know, what if. No. You're moving into something amazing. You are moving into something great. You know, take this time to really kind of review stuff around you, and you're going to do fine. So, thank you, Pile 1. All right, hi, Pile 2. So your card was Focus here. With an air sign, we also have the sign of Sagittarius, the number 35. We have this palm here with an eyeball in the middle, and I'm definitely getting a Pan's Labyrinth vibe from that. But we'll see. Let's pick, or I should say pick, but let's get some runes. Okay, got one. Okay, so this is the rune. Oh, I'm so bad at remembering names. Manas, I believe. And I'm so sorry if I mispronounce these. I do my best. But this is the rune. It's a rune of like partnership. It can also be some movement, some transformation. So this could be a time of maybe intense focus. Mentally, because we have an air sign here. Things could be moving forward with the Sagittarius arrow, and so the potential for things to move forward quickly is here. So this could be a time of really intense focus. So let's get some tea leaves. Got our tarot cards over here. But let's get some tea leaves. Let's see what else we have going on for pile number 2. Again, this is a general reading. So if the messages vibe with you, that's amazing. If they don't, that's okay. There's other piles, and there will be other reads in the future. This is my first one on YouTube, so congrats if you're watching. Thank you. Okay, no, nobody's coming out in pile 1. Let's see what we got in pile 2. But there's some amazing readers here on YouTube, and I know you will find the message that you're meant to find. Oh, okay, that one just came right out. Awesome. Triumph over troubles and obstacles, the eagle. Which, in a time where things are moving and grooving for you, things are moving forward, eagle is fantastic to get. Holy crud. I almost swore, and YouTube doesn't like that. Really? Just one? Just one? Do we have any others? Come on. Alright, no one wants to jump out. I'm going to start picking people from the lineup. Oh, okay. they start jumping out. Ooh, we got a month of the year. Nice. All right, I wanted to get 4. Let's see if any others are jumping out metaphorically. All right, you know what? We're gonna choose that one. They come out when they come out. All right. So we have the eagle. Why'd you run away? The sun, happiness and well-being. Wow. Okay. This is amazing. Okay, whatever you are moving towards, whatever is going on, is fantastic. We have some really great stuff. Okay, flute. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. I say that, and then the cards immediately contradict me. Because why wouldn't they? Okay, I'm just going to move that out of the way a bit. And we have the month of November. Okay, so I'm going to... I feel like with the timing card, let's put this over here. And always take timing with a grain of salt. Always, always. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm just thinking. You can hear the wheels turning. Okay, so we can spread these out a bit. All right, so we have our last unicorn. The last unicorn. It's based on the animated movie. If anybody knows, you know, but we're going to get some clarifiers. All right, so triumph over obstacles. What's going on with that one? All right, these two. Okay, so I know this one came out in reverse. I usually read uprights, but I do try to take into consideration if it comes out in reverse as well. So we have the King of Cups and the 8 of Coins. That is, wow, okay. All right, let me think. So I'm getting the feeling that this is both like emotional and something in your intuition. Like where you've been moving towards this for a while. And you are, when you triumph, like you are going to be the king. And I say king, it's an energy, it's not a gender. So the king, this king figure, this king energy is you sitting on this throne. And you can see these waves coming in, like crashing on the back of this throne, but they're not even touching this person. This person is just comfortably seated in their realm. So it's like not only triumph, but like coming into your own. And I absolutely love that. I'm sorry, my nose suddenly just started to run for no reason. Sniffles all around for everybody. Yeah, so this has some great potential. So it's like wherever you are now, focus. Just wherever your intuition is taking you. We have the air sign here. We have this eyeball. I'm getting kind of an intuition vibe of just like, go for it. Just go for it. Because you, with the 8 of Coins, you are a master. Whatever you're doing, whatever you are moving towards, you are definitely a master of it. Look at all these books. They have studied, they are a master of their craft. So I don't know what else to say about that, but this triumph, over these obstacles, whatever you are moving towards, you have worked really hard to get here, and you are going to get there, and you are going to be sitting on a throne, and kind of, again, these waves kind of crashing in, and this person is completely unbothered, just cannot be bothered with, the ocean coming in behind them. So, sun, happiness and well-being. Let's pull some cards for that. Okay. Do not drop the entire deck out all at once like you have done before. You just need like 1 or 2. Yes, I talk to my decks. That's how we roll. Okay, yeah. 10, we have the 10 of Swords. So this has been a long, arduous journey. This has been a lot. This is like, you've been in some pretty bad places mentally, and like, holy cow, to have this be like, oh my god, come here. Not only are you going to, you know, triumph, you're going to soar to where you need to be, but your happiness and well-being, like, look, the energy shift from this 10 of Swords to the Sun. And I'm getting like a similar vibe with this shape. You know, the circle shape, the sun. This is at night. This is during the day. So like, the sun will rise. The sun is coming out for you. You know, and moving on. And 10s are interesting because 10s are kind of the end of that suit before you get into the court cards. So they're about like an ending of a cycle. You know, this is the end of this long and arduous journey that you've been on. You know, and holy cow, like, props to you, because that is not an easy task. This is a very difficult energy. So I am absolutely thrilled that you are moving on to this sunshine, because hell yeah, you deserve that. All right, do we have anybody else who wants to come out? Okay. Oh, 2 of Coins. That came out in pile 1. Interesting. And the 5 of Cups. Okay. Okay. And the 2... Okay, so the 2 of Coins came out in a very, very similar capacity in pile 1. So if pile 1 was something that interested you, you may want to check that out. If not, that's okay. Then we'll just leave it as it is. So disappointment in a friend or lover is the Flute card. We have the 2 of Coins and the 5 of Cups. As you're moving in to this energy, you are reaching your potential. You are moving on to sunshine. You are overcoming, you know, you are just absolutely killing it on this journey. Someone could be, someone could be, I'm getting just the phrase acting a fool. It just, that's the phrase that came to mind. You know, they may not like that you are changing, that you are moving to something else, to a brighter future. They don't like that. They may be demanding, you know, your time. You know, you're kind of on this up, and they're like, hey, wait. You're supposed to still be back here with me. And yeah, this is kind of giving me pile 1 energy, but So this disappointment is something that, I mean, shoot, being disappointed in someone who you regarded in high esteem, who you trusted, you know, in many different capacities, no matter if they are family, your chosen family, you know, a dear friend, like someone who disappoints you in that capacity. This is a card of grief. This is a card of grief. But you see that there's still 2 cups here upright. So it could be a situation, and this is interesting, so we have the 2 of Coins. It may be a situation where, you know, however this person behaves, what they do, you may have to take your remaining cups. I mean, there's nothing wrong with grieving what has been lost, what has been spilled in this case. But that doesn't mean you can't pick up the 2 cups and move on. That doesn't mean you cannot take the coins you still have in your possession and be like, okay, I'm out. Thank you for playing, kind of deal. So can we get any more information on this flute? Maybe some advice. What advice can the cards give us, please? about this situation. Like, what do you advise us on? Six of Cups. I don't think it's quite advice, but the six... Oop, that's not even in frame. Let's try that again. The six, Five of Cups, Six of Cups. Interesting. This could be someone you've known for a long time. Even like a childhood friend or part of your family. Again, whether that is chosen family or, you know, the family you were born with. Something in their behavior could be very disappointing in relation to, like, this situation, which is amazing. Like, holy cow, this energy right here is awesome. You know, this rune of Hermanas is a rune of like yourself. It's potential. And it's also, if you look at it, it's the reflection of the rune of joy. If you took the rune of joy and actually like matched them up, reflected them, it makes this rune. So it's just, I always think that's kind of a neat thing. I learned that from another tarot reader here on YouTube. Moon Magic Weekly Tarot is awesome. One of many that I adore. So unfortunately, in this particular situation, it could be a person that you've known for quite some time. And they just act irresponsibly. But that doesn't mean you cannot move on. That doesn't mean you can take a step back. Let's see if there's anything else that the cards want to give us, or some information about that. The Empress. Okay. The Empress is one of the major arcanas, but it's also a card of abundance. And specifically like material abundance. Abundance in your physical world. So I'm getting a feeling like this card is over here. Like you're in this abundant energy. Coming into your own. In a master. You are a king and an empress. Like, again, no genders. These are just energies coming in. You know, you have focused and worked so hard to get here. To have that sunshine, to soar above the clouds. And sometimes there are people that we can't take with us, even if they've been with us for a long time. It's not your fault. It is never your fault when people, it's their choice to stay in this energy, to stay there. We all have work to do on ourselves. Always. And we can only hope that other people do the work too, and we can all move on together. This may not be the case of this person. So I am sorry about that. You have some amazing things coming into your life. And the November card could be that come this November, when this video goes up, it's June right now. But this November, the following November, whenever you're watching this, that's when this is all coming to pass. This, you know, where you're working up to it. Wherever you are now, you know, that is what you're working towards. So November could be very significant. That could be a big month for you. For sure. All right. So I'm just gonna... Oh, lovely. So bottom of the deck is Two of Wands. So this is about two paths. It's about a choice. But the Wands is a fire suit, and it's about creativity and your passions. And it's interesting, again, in fire, we have the Sagittarius, the symbol for Sagittarius here, which is a very fiery sign and a very creative sign as well. So it could be right now that you're maybe on a crossroad. You're trying to choose a path. The cards are really saying, like, choose yourself. Choose the path that is going to bring you the happiness. It's you know, you can see yourself triumphing. Yes, you're going to have to focus. But you are able to pull yourself out of this Ten of Swords energy. You know, choose the path that's right for you, not the path that other people want you to take for their comfort. You know, at the end of the day, I tell myself this all the time. At the end of the day, you're the only person that lives in your head and your heart. Just you. Nobody else. You know, so follow your sunshine. Follow your sunshine and you will soar. All right, so pile 2. Wow, you've got some amazing things going on, and I wish you all of the luck in the world. So thank you so much. Hi, pile 3. So your card was luck. Our pretty little lime here. We also have the symbol for Capricorn. We're learning. We have the water symbol and this really cute kind of bracelet mandala. So let's get some runes. Let's see. Oh, I got 2. All right. Ooh, okay. So we have the rune of new beginnings, kind of rebirth or birth of ideas. Not actual birth. I mean, if that's a thing, but we'll see what the cards say. Let's see. And I can never remember the names. I'm so bad at this. I can remember the names when I'm off camera. On camera, different story. But this is a rune of growth. Because you can see this kind of central, it can either be carved as like these 2 X's, or it can just be this little square, this almost diamond shape. And so the idea is like a seed. Something you've planted coming to fruition is that rune. All right, so let's get some tea leaves. So again, I've been telling some of the other piles. I hope I remember. Oh, okay. I remembered to tell them, but this is the first video of reads I put on the internet. So congratulations if you're here. Thank you so much. Who knows? Maybe I'll look back at this in several months and be like, oh my God, that was horrible. What was I doing? But that's the whole point. We grow. We grow and we learn. Whoop. It's by the encouragement of, many people that said that I should do this for others. Okay, well, you're coming out too. All right, anybody else? That I should do this for others. So we are taking that. All right, I think, all right, definitely that one. Okay. It's like one pile we had 4. One pile we had kind of 3, but they also got a month of the year, so you got 5. That's how we do. All right, so we have bell, an announcement. We have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. This came out in pile 2. That's really interesting. Heart, deep love, deep affection, and caring. Oh, wait, we got... Wow, okay, we got a lot. Hold on. Bird flying. News is on the way. That's so interesting with announcement. I'm going to put this together. Dog barking. Advice from a friend. Okay. No, we're just going to do this. I'm going to do them in like... These 2 got 2, and we got 1s. Alright, so we are using the Last Unicorn tarot deck. So if you've ever seen that movie, lovely, amazing animated movie that you should go see. Alright, so what do we have clarifying for our bell and bird flying? If we could get something to help clarify it, please. Ooh. Oh, got 2. Okay. With the 5 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. So clearly some kind of news is flying towards you, and I feel like it's coming in pretty fast. And this is news like, okay, I'm feeling with I hope I'm not pronouncing this wrong. Bequana? I probably am. But this idea of new things, like news on the way, an announcement that something new is changing, a new cycle is starting. And what may be perceived at first as not the best news. Oh, these are, try to get these in frame for you. We're working on it.
It's our first time. Be gentle.
Like at first, this may not be the best news. At first, there could be anxiety, some heartbreak, and just like, oh God, I've got all this stuff to do. Five of Wands is just obstacles, but obstacles that you can overcome, but they're annoying. They're really obnoxious obstacles, if you will. However, with our luck here, it could be that right now, even though this news is maybe not hitting at the best time, or it's making a situation more frustrating, perhaps. In the long run, it could be for your benefit. It could allow growth. That could lead to some really positive changes. Okay, so let's go with... Excuse me, Crystal. Move this out of the way. Yoke and the dog barking. That went under. Okay, so let's... Oh, okay. All right, 3. Good Lord. Cards, pile 2 were kind of reserved, I will say, but pile 3, the cards are like flying out. Good Lord. All right, so advice from a friend. We have 2 of Cups. Trying to get this all into frame. They're just going to be difficult. 2 of Cups, 6 of Coins, and the 9 of Swords. Let me try to move these. Let's see. I'm getting a bit of like a twofold vibe with this one. Like feeling frustrated, and you can get advice, like great advice from a friend, because clearly whatever this frustration is weighing pretty heavily on your mind here with the 9 of Swords. And it could be in this situation, this friend could offer a solution. Whatever news came in here that is like just, oh my God, what am I going to do? This friend could offer a solution. They could come forward with the 2 of Cups here and offer something that's very generous. 6 of Coins is all about generosity, reciprocation. You know, them putting forward maybe not just advice, but they could be offering something that was really, really helpful and helps take away this anxiety, you know, this feeling tied down or frustrated. I don't know, I'm getting kind of a feel like it's like maybe a move, like moving locations. Like I don't know anybody who likes moving. I don't know anyone who likes moving. If you do, more power to you. I'm not in that. It's not for me. I'll just put it there. It's just not for me. And that can be frustrating. Or maybe it's like you need to move. You're feeling tied down. You know, maybe your current living situation is not the best. And someone, maybe a friend, maybe a very, very close friend, part of your like spiritual family, part of your chosen family, offers a solution. You know, comes forward and gives you an offer, a solution, advice, something that is very helpful. Again, we have this luck here with this new beginning and Cups again. Yeah, something that is, I want to say like lucky emotionally. I don't know why, so maybe that phrase resonates with you, let me know in the comments if it does. Luck emotionally. But I love that this card is right next to it. So we have this news coming in, this announcement that's not great. You know, we have this problem, these frustrations, you know, lots of anxiety happening, but a possible solution, you know, friends coming through, someone stepping forward and be like, hey, I can help. Because right next to it, we have Eagle. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. And after that, we have deep love, affection, and caring. So let's pull some cards for that, because it feels like this next week, or coming very soon, like again, if the week starts out not great, I'm very sorry. That is a hard situation to be in, starting your week out, and it's just this. But know that luck's on your side. Know that luck is on your side. Maybe wear green. Green is a wonderfully lucky color. And this is the number 31. So maybe 31 shows up. Or that's a significant age of you or a friend. You know, it's something in an address. Just keep an eye out for those numbers. And also keep me posted. Being a little nosy, but I guess it's okay. Triumph over, this is love. Oh, okay. So the eagle here, we have flying, taking flight. The fool is all about taking that first step, taking a risk. You know, they're at the edge of a cliff, they're at a precipice. But, you know, the hardest part of a journey is the first step. All right, come in. Anybody else? Any other clarifiers for this? Okay, pull that out. But again, I want to emphasize that the Five of Wands here. Oh, hold on. There's some noise coming in. Okay, someone was coming through the garage, but that's okay. All right, so with the Fool here, you know, overcoming troubles and obstacles, taking a risk, taking that first step. Know that these obstacles with the Five of Wands, they're small. They're annoyances, but they are things you can overcome. And the Three of Swords, especially with the Nine of Swords here, you know, don't work yourself up mentally, because we all can do this. I'm absolutely in that boat where we can spin the situation, we can spiral the situation in our minds out of control so quickly that it causes you to break your own heart, you know, in this case. So just, I would say, take a breath. And this card has come up in every single pile. Every single pile this card has come up. I love that. And it's the same character too, and they're juggling the fruit that's in the corners here. I love that. Excuse me. Oh, I'm burping again. Spirit's talking through me, I guess. So this triumph, again, just take a risk. If this person, this friend comes forward and offers a solution, if it is very generous, you know, yes, there may be some juggling to do financially. I'm feeling this might be a situation maybe with housing, with moving. I don't know. I'm just getting that vibe for some reason. But whatever it is, it could be, if it's a work situation, if it's home, if it's whatever it is, this big shift, this big change, this big cycle starting for you, you may need to take a risk. You know, it's get out there and juggle. Get out there. This is just juggling, and it's okay. It's okay if we have to juggle some things in the meantime. You know, while we're finding our footing, while we're going forward. All right, heart, love, deep affection, and caring. We can get some clarifiers for that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is a big. Those of you familiar with the tarot, this is the Tower. This is a big change. This is a very big change. But ultimately, I love this imagery because you see the tower falling into the sea. You see the old crumbling away. And you see this castle. It was someone's home at one point, but it is no longer, it can no longer support itself. What was once very sturdy its foundation has crumbled and it's falling into the sea. And all of these unicorns are escaping. So the magic can come forward. The you can come forward. You no longer are, in the movie, the unicorns were being imprisoned. And, with the fall of this power, I don't want to give it away if you haven't seen it. With the fall of this power, the unicorns are freed. So it may seem like a big, scary situation, but it's a change that needs to happen. It's something that needs to move forward. And I love that it's falling under the heart. Because it could be just reestablishing a new foundation of you, of your heart self, of love, deep affection, and caring for you, by you, from you, for you, for you. This is a card for you. It's I don't see this in this particular sense as romance or anything like that. I see this as self-love. Reestablishing what it means to love yourself, to be yourself. All right, seeing you. Okay. Queen of Coins. I love it. So coins is, again, queen. When I say queens or kings, it's an energy. It's not a gender. So the queen here, the Queen of Coins, is a very earthy energy. Again, self-care, coins, we're talking about material wealth, material things, just your surroundings. Someone who is cozy, who finds their home. It may not be maybe what traditional society says is, quote, a home, but, like, someone might look in this and be like, oh, it's a little patch of sand and some flowers. But to a unicorn, it's magical. It's amazing because the unicorn's there. So your home is magical and amazing because you're there, because it's yours. I love that. I absolutely love that. And whatever your situation is in your reality at this point in time, know that things are changing, some pretty big things. And while it may be frustrating and scary, take a breath. Know that your friends have you, and friends can be part of your chosen family. That can be part of that soul family that you have. They got you. Communicate with them. Talk to them. You never know who knows what, who might have, resources available to you. You never know until you say something. So it's the difference between remaining feeling tied, frustrated, to, taking that advice from a friend, talking to someone and being like, this is what's happening there. Oh my God, well, I might have a solution for that. You never know. This is covering up. You never know. And so it could be time to maybe plant those seeds. Plant those seeds and see what comes up. And water those seeds too. Water the seeds. Maybe, again, wear some green. Have some limeade. Maybe. I don't know. We're just pulling stuff. So okay. I shuffled the deck. I swear I did. This came out the bottom of the deck in the previous pile, in pile 2. I think it was pile 2. I hope it was pile 2. But 2 of Wands. It's a two paths. You think of like two paths moving forward. Decisions. decisions to be made. How do you move? Where do you move? You see that the unicorn is like on a bridge, but they're right in the middle. They haven't crossed to the other side. They haven't chosen one or the other. They still have to make that choice. So right now may be a time of kind of choosing your path forward. So I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for hanging out, and hopefully I will see you in the next read. Bye.